Hello, my name is Boris and I'd like to show you the different way how to create Twitter in the Xcode. Almost all the movies on the YouTube were using the Twitter framework, and what happens is when you compile your project, you will get these warnings. Excuse me. So, Tweet Compose View Controller is deprecated in iOS 6.0. So, when you're using the new versions of Xcode, you will get these warnings, which is probably not too good. So, I would like to show you the way by using the different framework. So, let's close this project, start new one, new project. So, iOS application, singular view application, click next. Let's call it social Twitter. Let's change this to capital letter. So we will use iPhone device, we will use storyboards, and of course automatic reference counting. Click next, click create, and we have a new project. So first thing to do is to include the social framework. Let's go to build phases, link binary with libraries, click the plus sign, right here social, select it and click add. Now, so here we can see that we have social framework. Let's drag and drop this to the frameworks map, so we will have them on the same place. Let's go here, ViewController.m. Let's include this social framework in our project. So we will write this code, import social, oops, I meant to write this, not this, social dot h. Okay, let's go to storyboard. So we will create the user interface. We will use a button to send tweet. So just drag and drop it to our screen. Let's change this sign to double click the button sign. Let's write send Twitter. Okay, that's it. So we will link this to, let's create let's give us here some more space. So this is our screen of the iPhone. Here is our ViewController.h file. So we will write some action code. So we will click this button and push control button and just drag it to the ViewController.h, release it. We'll have connection. This will be action. We will name it send tweet. It's of the type ID. Event is touch up inside, and that's it. Click connect. Now we will connect button with the view controller. Click button, push control button on the keyboard, and just connect it with the view controller like this. Choose send Twitter, and that's it. So here we have the link from the button on the screen to our code. So we are done here. So let's go to ViewController.m, and here we see our Xcode already generated this IBAction for us here. So have to write just 2 or 3 lines of code. It's very easy. Let's start writing some code. SL compose ViewController star Twitter equals bracket SL compose ViewController compose ViewController for service type. We'll select service type SL service type Twitter. Second line of code, bracket Twitter set initial text string. Let's write here you can write text. And the last line of code would be bracket self present view controller. So right here our Twitter animated yes, completion nil. Let's check if we get some errors. Build succeed, no errors. Let's run simulator. This is our simulator. First, let's check Twitter. You can see my latest tweet is 2 days ago. So let's run our program. Click the button send tweet. You can see here you can write text. Let's delete that and write something like this is text from our new app for YouTube tutorial. Okay, that's it. Click send. Our Twitter should refresh very soon. And here is our tweet that we sent. Before I go, let's remind you about something. If you're running simulator for the first time, go to desktop, select settings, and in here you create or sign in into your Twitter account. Otherwise it won't work. Thank you very much. Bye.